Okay, so welcome everybody. So today for equipment, I put it in the chat there, but you're gonna need some sort of weight, so a dumbbell or a kettlebell, a mat, your sweat towel for warm up. And then our last little piece today, if you guys have a slam ball or a medicine ball, that would be a good thing to grab. I'll show you what they look like. This is the slam ball. So it's a ball and it's full of sand. So it does not bounce. If you have a medicine ball will bounce. If you have neither one of those, what we're gonna do first today, we're gonna do a little quick home DIY. A way you can create this is grab a bag, like a reusable plastic bag, like one of these, or like one of these is a reusable one, but it's, you know, this type of thing. And what you can throw in it is like throw pillows, blankets. If you have anything soft that has weight to it, that would be good. So I actually found, so if you have cornhole in your house, with those bags of like sand or corn, that would be good. You could add those in. So throw everything into a bag. And if you're using these like plastic ones, you probably are gonna want 2 bags. Tie it really tight. And this is what you're gonna use as your slam ball, okay? So go ahead and grab whatever things you need to throw into your little bag. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to kind of put it together. It doesn't have, like, ideally it has some weight to it. If it doesn't, you're just gonna be able to move faster is really how that's gonna work. So go ahead, grab your items. Towels would work. I'm trying to think of other things. You are gonna be like throwing it around though, like throwing it down at the floor. So don't do anything that's like breakable, or like don't put like bricks or anything in there. That's not gonna end well. So nothing that you wanna like damage, but something that you can easily throw around. The bag is more so like to protect it and keep it all in one spot. But if you happen to have a slam ball or like a medicine ball, that would be the best, most ideal. So if you guys are just popping in, we're making our own home medicine balls, sand balls with a bag, stuff it with blankets, sand, sandbags, whatever you got, tie it nice and tight. And then for now, you can kind of just set it off to the side. I just want you guys to be able to have it now so that when we get to it in the workout, we don't have to take a whole bunch of time. You guys finding stuff? Yeah. I should give an award for like the best homemade medicine ball.
Lily, nothing shows up in the chat.
Oh, for equipment? Okay.
Yeah.
So dumbbell, kettlebell, mat, sweat towel, and then a slam ball.
I got it, but yeah, there's nothing in the chat.
Oh, maybe because I put it in before some people came in. That might be it. All right, how are we doing? Has everybody got their stuff ready? Or are we still getting it together? Ryan looks ready. I'm gonna give you guys another minute. I'll talk to you about what we're gonna do tonight. So after we do our warm up, we're gonna do 3 different rounds tonight. Our first round, we're gonna do something called an EMOM, and every minute on the minute. That's gonna be 10 minutes long. And then we're gonna be doing 2 AMRAPs, or as many rounds as possible. And those are both gonna be 10 minutes long as well. So we're gonna take some breathers in between, and I'm of course gonna explain what we're doing for each one of those. But 3 10-minute segments, 10-minute circuits today after we warm up. All right, if you still need more time, go ahead and take it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get going with our warm up. If you're ready, come with me. We're gonna start with our 30 jumping jacks, modified or here. You can do the full jack whenever you're ready, let's go. All right, 30. Once you get 30, grab onto that hand towel, either end, arms out in front. We're gonna do those halos. So around to the right side, around the back side, left side in front. We're gonna go 5 times around on the right, and then we'll switch directions. So we're just opening up the chest and shoulders here. Nice and easy, bend the elbows as much as you need to. 5 to the right, 5 to the left. And once you get your 5 and 5, we're gonna go into our hinges. So we're gonna take that towel, bring it to the top of our back, so just keeping our chest open, feet underneath our hips, knees unlocked, hinging forward with a flat back. Almost like you're bowing, starting to stretch out the backs of the legs. Let's do 2 more. Coming back up to standing. Towel comes down in front. We're gonna do that squat series. So feet a little wider than your hips, toes out to the side. You're gonna keep your legs straight, reach down for your toes as far as you can. And then you're gonna drop your hips, open up, arms come overhead, and then you're gonna come to standing. So again, reach down towards our toes, bend our knees, drop our hips as low as we can, arms overhead and stand. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Reach for the toes, drop it down, overhead, and stand 1 more time. Reaching for our toes, dropping our hips, arms overhead, and coming to standing. Arms come back down, bring those feet right back underneath your hips, our little mummy stretch here, knees unlocked. We're coming down to the right side. We're hanging down in front. We're coming to the left side, we're rounding on up. We're gonna do 3 times each side. Feel free to round your back as much as you like here. Get a nice good stretch, kind of dangling down. Keep your eyes open so you don't get dizzy. 3 down to the right, and then just reverse 3 down to the left. You guys get 3 and 3. Roll it on up. You can set your towel down to the side. We're gonna go into runner's stretch. So remember, hands can always come to a chair here if you need to for support. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hands can come to a chair or the top of your thigh. You're dropping this hip down. If you're comfortable, bring your hands all the way down to the mat and really drop that back hip down. You can move around here a little bit, send some breath. You can drop that knee down if you need to. Really feeling that big hip flexor stretch. Take another breath here. And then carefully come up. And we're just gonna switch around to the opposite side. So just get yourself balanced on the other side. Drop that hip, hands can stay at your thigh. They can come to a chair or they can come all the way down to the floor. Then feel free, like I said, move around in this position as much as you need to. You can rock a little forward and back. You can drop the knee down a little bit if you need to. Trying to open up that hip. One more big breath here. And then we're gonna slowly make our way back up to standing. And do a little bit more work on our knees, a little bit more work on our ankles before we get going. So hands to your kneecaps, knees are bent. Do a couple circles around, down and around to the right. And then we're gonna reverse direction, down and around to the left. And one more circle, let's stand it on up. Going into our ankles, we're gonna point and flex with our right foot. And then when you're ready, just add those circles in. Circle that ankle around one direction and then go ahead, switch direction. And then switch, point and flex. And then let's do the same thing, ankle circles around. Both directions. And let's go ahead, shake it on out. Take another second here if you guys need to stretch. I'm moving my computer in again. The rain is starting to come at an angle now. Here we go, technical difficulties. All right, so our first circuit today, so I said we have 3 different circuits today. They're all 10 minutes in length. Our first one is going to be an every minute on the minute. So if you've never done an exercise like this before, what this means is we're going to do a certain amount of repetitions for one movement, okay? We're going to do that for 10 repetitions. You do it as fast as you can, because whatever time you have left in that minute, I'm sorry, not 10 repetitions, we're going to do 15. Concept's the same. We're going to do an exercise for 15 repetitions as fast as you can. If you've got 30 seconds left, then you've got 30 seconds of rest. If you've got 20 seconds left, then you got 20 seconds of rest. If you've got 40 seconds, you've got 40 seconds of rest. Ideally, in this type of circuit, you are going to get somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds of rest. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing kettlebell or dumbbell swings for 15 repetitions. If you're finding after your first couple rounds that you have a lot of rest time, like say you have over 40 seconds of rest time, I want you to increase the reps each round, okay? Do more than 15 so that you're working a little bit longer. If you are not getting at least 20 seconds of rest, I want you to cut the repetitions down, okay? So if you're almost like at 15 and the timer's up, cut it down so that you get at least 20 seconds of rest, okay? But it's one of those concepts of the faster you work, the more rest you get. So kettlebell swing, I'll show both the kettlebell and with a dumbbell. Same thing, just looks a little bit different. So it's that hip hinge motion that we just did in our warm-up. We're standing up, we're exploding on top. So you're gonna grab your weight, you're gonna hike it back, and then you're standing up tall. So when I hinge forward, my back is still flat. So what I don't want you to do is start to round your upper back. I want to keep that nice and flat. So keep that chest up, stand up tall, push your hips forward. That's how you're going to push that weight forward. So that's what it might look like with a kettlebell, with a dumbbell. You're just gonna hold that dumbbell vertically like this, hook it back, stand it up here, okay? So like I said, motion's the same. The hold is just a little bit different if you've got a dumbbell. So, like I said, 15 repetitions. I'm gonna keep the screen on me. I'm gonna let you guys know, I'll be counting out time. I'll let you know when there's 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, so you can gauge where you're at and if you need to adjust, okay? So first round is gonna be like kind of your trial is 15 right. Do I need to do more or do I need to do less? And adjust as we go, okay? So minimum of 20 seconds rest for everybody, maximum of 40 seconds rest. And we're gonna get going. Okay, 10 seconds here. We're going into round 1. So starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First time, 15. Stand up tall. $40 seconds. Once you get your 15, set your weight down. You're at 30 seconds here. And 20 seconds here. So if you're still moving, maybe cut some repetitions off our second round because we're gonna get going again in 15 seconds. If you felt like it was too much rest, maybe add a couple more on. Maybe try 17 or 18 this time around. All right, round 2 is gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Here we go. Adding on just a couple more onto mine this time. We're just about at 30 seconds now. 30 seconds before our next round. And 20 seconds. Remember, we're doing this 2 to 10 times as well. So make sure you're conserving your energy. You get 10 seconds. Round 3 is coming up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, round 3. Chest up. Push those hips forward. "30 seconds. Remember, if you're feeling really great, feel free to add a couple of repetitions on. 20 seconds here. If you're struggling, if you're still trying to catch your breath between rounds, maybe bring those repetitions down a little bit. 10 seconds. We're going into round 4. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that chest up. 35 seconds. 30 seconds here. "20 seconds. Round number 5 coming up. Our halfway mark in 10 seconds. If you're feeling great and you want to rev it up, maybe try 20 this time around. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. "30 seconds. That's your halfway mark. This is round 5. We got 5 more to go. Halfway. Catch your breath. Grab that water if you need to. We're going into round 6. We got 10 seconds. Remember, chest up, back flat on those swings. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Back to work. "40 seconds. 30 seconds. Hopefully some of you guys are up to 20 with me. 20 seconds left. Remember, it's your workout. Feel free to add on as you like, or take back as you like. Either way, we're going into round 7 here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Standing up tall. "30-second mark. Guys are doing good. We got 3 more rounds left, 20 seconds. Going to round 8 of 10. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Maybe try 22 this time if you've been doing 20. Just a suggestion. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thirty seconds. You guys got it. Nice. 20 more seconds. We got 2 rounds left of this. Ten seconds. Here we go. Starting it again in 3, 2, 1. Second to last round. Halfway. 30 seconds. All right, guys, 20 seconds. We go into our last round. It's our 10-minute round. Coming up in 10 seconds. Last one. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last swings. Here we go. Forty seconds. Thirty seconds. Finish it out, guys. 20 seconds here. But really, you just got a little bit of a rest recovery at the end of this. All right. So catch your breath, grab some water. Stop raining, so I'm gonna reposition for myself. All right, good news is we got 1/3 of the workout done. The other news is we've got 2 AMRAPs. So that was kind of our warm-up circuit. So in an AMRAP, like I mentioned, it's as many rounds as possible. So it's really go at your own pace. You're trying to keep moving for the full 10 minutes. If you need to take a break, take a break. Get right back into it when you can. If you need to grab some water, get right back into it. So the goal is that you're trying to work for the full 10 minutes, but realizing that if you need to take your little breathers, take just what you need and get right back into it and get going. We're gonna be doing 3 different motions, 3 different exercises. For this first 10 minutes, we are gonna be doing push-ups for 4. We're gonna be doing ball slams for 8, and we're gonna be doing a push press for 12. I'm just getting up my little timer here, and then I'm gonna go through exactly what those motions are. If I can find it. Here we go. Okay. So push-ups. Lots of different ways you guys can do push-ups. You can do them against the wall. You can do them against the bench. You can do them on knees to the floor. Any way you want to do your push-ups tonight is absolutely fine. You're only doing 4 of them at a time. For those of you guys that are part of the A and B challenge, if you haven't done your push-ups yet, you are definitely going to get them done tonight. So 4, okay? 4 in a row. From there, you're going to stand up. You're going to give me 8 slam balls, okay? Ball slams. So those of you that made your home ball, this is your time to grab it, okay? So a ball slam looks like this. You're gonna take the ball at your chest. You're gonna bring it all the way over your head. You're gonna slam it down as hard as you can. As you slam it, you're gonna squat. So in slow motion, it looks like this. Slam, I'm squatting so that I can immediately grab that ball, bring it right back overhead, okay? So it's not like this, and then I like chase it and go after it. It's one movement together, right? Slam, squat, pick up the ball. Okay? If you have a medicine ball at home, be slightly careful. Those bounce. This is filled with sand. Medicine balls will bounce a little bit, so just be a little cautious. You're gonna have to catch that rebound, okay? Those of you guys with those at home. Your home version, make sure it's just tied nice and secure with whatever you decide to put in it. You can put stuffed animals, whatever. Concept's the same. If yours is a little lighter, you're just gonna move faster, which means you're just gonna get more rounds in, okay? So it doesn't really matter to me if it's light, you're just gonna be faster, that's all. Once you've done 8 of those, you're gonna take your weight, you're gonna hold out your chest, you're gonna give me 12 push press. In a push press, you're gonna bend your knees slightly and press and extend your arms overhead. Come back to your chin, bend your knees slightly overhead. So it's not a squat, it's just a small micro bend, okay? Knees pop forward just a little bit to help those arms get overhead. You've got your own ball. This is how I'll be doing mine with my slam ball. 12 repetitions, okay? Drop it down, 4 push-ups, 8 ball slams, 12 push press. That is the only thing you guys need to know for the next 10 minutes. You're gonna keep cycling through. Everybody's going at their own pace, okay? So you might be behind me, that's fine. You might be in front of me, you might need more breaks, you might need less breaks, absolutely fine. Just try to keep moving for the full 10 minutes. I'll let you guys know probably, I'll try to count you down every 2 minutes, give you like a 2-minute marker so you guys can gauge how much time you have left. So maybe you can conserve your energy. But 10 minutes, we're going for it. So push-ups for 4, ball slams for 8, and push press for 12. All right, we're gonna try it out. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready for those 4 push-ups. All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 minutes has begun. Let's go for those 4 push-ups. Once you get 4 push-ups, you got 8 ball slams. And we're squat with it. Once you got 8 of those, feet come closer together, you got 12 push press. Those are the 3 motions. Once you guys got them, you just repeat, repeat, repeat. Remember, take those quick breaks if you need them, but get right back into it. Four push-ups, 8 slams, 12 push press. As many rounds as possible. Whew. These 10 minutes, guys. They're gonna go by quick. We're just about 8 minutes now. 2 minutes in. Get your aggression out. This is a good after work exercise. Use those legs on your push press. Three minutes in, 7 to go. Remember, go at your own pace. Goal is try to keep moving. You can do it. It's only 10 minutes. Amazing how fast 10 minutes goes when we're doing something like looking at our phones. Slow when we're doing exercise though. Just like that, guys, 6 minutes to go. We're in. Four push-ups, 8 ball slams, 12 push press. We got this. Keep breathing. All right, keep moving, guys. You guys got it. We're beyond that halfway mark now. Woo! 4 minute mark, guys. Woo! Need a sweat towel for sweat now. Keep it going. 4 push-ups, 8 ball slams, 12 push press. Getting closer, guys. Less than 3 minutes to go. Know to hydrate. Quick rest when you need it. Try to get right back into it. You can do it. Push-up, slams, and push press. Last couple rounds. Less than 2 minutes to go, guys. In that home stretch. Couple more rounds. Minute 30. Try to give you guys smaller increments now. Last minute, guys. All right, finish strong. 45 seconds. Big break after this. All right, 30 seconds. Keep moving. Fifteen seconds. Keep going, keep going. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, nice job. Take a breather. 10 minutes of work, guys. Excellent. Whew. Nice work. Take a moment, relax, grab that water if you need to. My arms are burning. How was everybody's homemade sand balls? Did they last? If they fall apart, just grab like a towel or a pillow or something else. Actually, for this next part, I'm going to show you guys how you can use the sand ball or your medicine ball for one of the exercises, but if you prefer, you can actually use your weights for this next one too. So we've got another 10-minute AMRAP for the last one of the night. We can do it, 10 minutes. We're going to be doing squat thrusts for 4. We're going to be doing cleans for 8. And we're going to do a ball chest pass for 12, okay? So each one of those things. So a squat thrust is a burpee without a push-up. Some of you guys are going to want to grab a chair, okay? So the option is to come all the way down to the floor with your hands or to come hands down to a chair, okay? So I'm pretending like this is a chair. Jump back, jump forward, stand up, okay? So that would be if you're on a chair, or hands to the floor, jump back, jump forward, stand up. If you don't like to jump, you can step. Hands down, step, 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 stand. All right, key is that you're going back to a plank. You're not going back to downward dog, okay? So don't do this. Like stretch it out. Keep your chest over your hands. So either jump or step. You have 4 of those. The cleans, you're gonna grab that ball or you're gonna grab your weight or a weight. You're gonna start on the floor in between your feet. You're gonna squat down. You're gonna pull up and you're gonna catch at your chest, okay? So when you pull up and catch at your chest, make sure you bend your knees slightly and cradle. Don't lock out the knees at the top, okay? From here, you can, that's where you can just let it fall, okay? So let it fall down, squat, pull, catch. Pull, catch. With my homemade one. My item in between my feet. Pull, catch. Pull, catch. 8 of those. Last option. You can do it with a weight. Pull, catch. Pull, catch. Okay. All of those acceptable options. Decide what you guys want to do. The last is a chest pass, okay? I'm gonna show this from a side view. You're holding the weight at your chest. You're gonna go out, you're gonna go in. You're gonna go out, you're gonna go in. This is for 12, okay? So out, in, out, in, out, in. 12. And you drop it back down. 4 squat thrusts. We're gonna do 8 cleans, 12 chest pass, okay? Chest pass as well, if you wanna use your dumbbell instead, feel free. This one we're not letting us like throwing around as much, so it's a little bit easier. So use what you got. All right, have we recovered enough? Ish. If we wait too long, we're not gonna wanna do it, right? So that's the other half of it. Let's get after it. We got 10 seconds. Squat thrust, grab that chair if you need it. Step out if you need to, jump if you can. Our next 10 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 8, 12 are your reps. Pull and catch. Use those legs on those cleans. What is 4? Don't reach down with your back. Once you get those cleans, it's out and in for those chest passes. Remember, go at your own pace. 4, 8, 12 are your numbers. Weights on the floor. Pull and catch for those cleans. Keep breathing, guys. We can do this. Out and in. All right, guys. Just about 8 minutes here. If you want to know where we're at for time, 2 minutes in. Pull and catch for those cleans. And breathe. Chest up. And out and in for those presses. Catch your breath when you need to, guys. Get right back into it. You got 7 minutes left of this workout. Pull and catch. Breathe, guys. Take your time. All right, guys. 6 minutes. For these squat thrusts, remember, you can always step them out to plank. Make sure your body hits plank. Not cheating yourself. Chest up on your cleans. Pull and catch. Or 8-12. Keep it going, guys. We're beyond that halfway mark now. The end is in sight. Right, guys. Just about 4 minutes now. Whew. We got it. I feel like I'm playing soccer with my sandball now. Sand is a great resource if you don't have a lot of weights at home. Fill something with sand. Guarantee you, you're gonna make it harder. That is something we do have readily available in Hawaii. Less than 3 minutes to go, guys. All right, chest up, guys. Here we go, 2 minutes. You got it, a couple more rounds. All right, you guys, just over a minute now. Push to the end. We got it. Keep moving. Yeah, 45 seconds. $30 seconds. All the way to the end. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! I am sweating. Hope you guys are sweating. Nice work. Oh. All right, guys, grab that water. Take a moment if you need to. We're gonna do a couple floor stretches actually tonight. Once you get a second to grab some water, towel off, catch your breath. Meet me back down on the mat. And we're just gonna do a couple floor stretches. Whew. All right. So from the mat, I actually showed this one on our social media today. This is a good one for low back pain. I want you to take a straddle. So bring your feet out as wide as you can. It doesn't matter how flexible you are. They could be more narrow, they could be wider. From here, I want you to sit up nice and tall. We're gonna reach over to our right side. So with your right hand, reach for your right leg or your right toe, and then your left arm, I want you to reach up and over the side, arcing to the side. We're really pulling on this low part of the left side of your back. You can go as deep as you feel comfortable. But now that we're nice and hot from this workout, this is one of the best times to do these stretches and actually feel the most benefit when your body is this warm. Good time to take advantage of it. Just send a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, you can switch sides, the same thing. Then you'll just reach for the left foot with the left hand, and the right arm will come over to feel a nice stretch. That low side part of your back. Hand can come down the mat or to the leg. Again, taking some deep breaths. And when you're ready, coming back up to center, we're going to bring our feet in and together, butterfly stretch. So heels together, knees out to the side, sitting up nice and tall. You can actively try to pull your knees down towards your mat and then just lean forward just slightly. Keep the back flat. Doesn't matter how far forward you can go. More about feeling that stretch. And sending some breath. And then coming on up, let's just go ahead. You can either stay in that butterfly stretch, or if you want to cross your legs, you can. We're going to do a side twist. So sitting up nice and tall. We're going to reach around, right arm is going to reach around the back side of the body. Left hand is going to come to the right knee. And we're going to actively turn from the base of our spine. We can look behind our right shoulder. Twist as much as you feel comfortable. If it hurts, come back a little bit. And then when you're ready, come around. We're just going to go to the opposite side. So same thing. Just reach the left arm around. Right hand comes to the right. To the left knee. Looking around outside your left shoulder. And then coming all the way back around to center. Go ahead and extend. We'll do our hamstring stretch from here. So extend both legs out, heels down, toes up. We'll lean forward, same thing, flat back, leaning from the sacrum, keeping the chest up. Hands can come to the knees, they can come to the feet, they can come to the floor. Whatever your level of flexibility is, this is as far as I have to go and I feel it. Take a couple deep breaths. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can. And then coming back up to center, let's bring our right arm across our body. Let's hug it in nice and close. And then let's go ahead and switch. And then both arms, just go ahead, shake it on out. Arms got a lot of work today. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Awesome job. Way to make it through, push it through. Those last rounds are pretty tough. Enjoy the rest